He lives. I can face tomorrow because He lives. All fear is gone because I know He holds the future, and life is worth living. The living just because He lives.
Welcome back to PianoLessonWithWarren.com, the place where you learn how to play gospel music by ear. Ear training, technique, song breakdown, theory, everything you need to know to improve your gospel piano playing by ear. This is where you can find that stuff. So if you're new to the channel and you want to continue to receive notification about these kind of content, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, so you can stay up to date with the new content. Today we're going to look at the Benitez Jones version of Because He Lives. Not going to look at the entire song, but just that little intro you heard me played. Pretty cool chords there, so I did a little transcription of the chords, and I'm going to share that with you today and give you some additional passing chords and reharm technique, but most importantly, explain to you why these things work. All right, so stay tuned for that. All right, so Benitez was singing this Because He Lives in the key of D major. And I got this nice piano mix with some pads and strings. So she starts, let's take a little melody. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives. Basic melody. Our fear is gone. Because I know. Oh, I know He holds the future. And the life is worth living just because He lives. Beautiful hymn. But in the Benitez version, the keyboard plays, they start nicely. Because He lives. And then we're just going to do a passing to take us up to the one chord in first inversion. It's a nice subtle movement. So all we're doing there is just going from the one to the two. You know, and I'm just giving some character with those bending notes. Right? Because He lives, I can face. Then we're going to the four. Tomorrow. Now the keyboard player did. Oh, to that diminish. Then because He did a. So even though the melody is because He lives, he's bending that minor still. But because it's such a quick movement, it works nicely. Because He lives. Then walk down to the one. And then to the six. Our fears is gone. We're delaying that 5 by going to the flat 7, C major 9, then to the 5, sus2, sus4. Right? It's gone. because I know. So what you're doing right there after that 5, sus2, sus4, he's going to that diminish, because that's the melody. Because I know. Right? That's the melody. But the chords that you're using there is right? So pretty cool movements. So this diminish right here, it's a sharp 4, but it works nicely because of the melody. Now this is one of the key takeaways for reharmonization. You have to keep your eye on that melody like a hawk to make sure that your chord choices are working with the melody, right? Sharp 4 diminish, then it goes down to the 4 diminish. So these are diminished 7th chords, right? Then to the 1 in first inversion, we'll look at that nice voice thing. So 1 chord, 1 add 9 in first inversion. Then 2. So what's happening right here? After we go to no, we're on the 4. Now what he's trying to do is set up to go to a 2-5 passing, which eventually takes you back to 4, right? So we're putting in this 2 dominant because it's going to propel us to the minor 5. So from right here, it's just the cycle of 4s happening. 2, 5, 1, which takes us back to 4. So because I know, oh, boom, oh, 2, he knows. So 2, 5 passing to go to a 4. The future. Then they go back to 2, but they're using that nice augmented 7. Then and life is worth. So they're going to that 2. It's just a nice reharm. Then it comes back down to the flat 7. They're actually playing it, I think, without a 3rd, right? Then you're going to that 4 chord in first inversion. You can think of this as 2 ways. You can think of this as a G minor 9, a G minor 6-9 in first inversion, or you can think about it as like a B flat 13 sharp 11. I prefer to think about it as a 4 minor 6-9 in first inversion. Then resolves to the 1 in first inversion, in second inversion, then 6, 2. So it's a dominant 2, but we approach it with a suspension. Then because you can do a sus2, sus4, 13, sus2, sus4, then resolve to a flat 9. Right? Let's do it one more time.
Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives,
Right?
all fear is gone. Beautiful
chords, Right? Now here's some additional things you can do. So, because he lives. We talk about this. I can face tomorrow. We're going to keep the diminish. Because we're going to keep that. Right? Right? All fears is gone. Because I know, that's new future. Here. Let's do that again. Right? So what are some of the additional things I'm doing? I kept most of what they did in the recording the same. A few things that I add. So when we go, because I know, we're keeping the 2-5 Then the 1, we're altering this chord to that. Then I'm then dropping down to that. So it's just a same 2-5 tritone substitution to the 4 in the future. Then I go straight to the flat 7. And the life is worth. Then I'm doing 3. I live 6. Live, but living. Or you can do living just. So I'm doing this and walking down like that. So it's a 2. Think of it as it's an E13th, right? So to the dominant, to the 5. Because he lives. Because you can start at a 2-5 passing. Cause he lives. I can face tomorrow. Because he lives. All fears is gone. Because I know he holds the future and the life is worth a living just Hey! So that's just some stuff you can do with it, you know. Obviously, this is an advanced version tutorial. There's a lot of complex stuff going on there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give the MIDI file for download for everything I played. You can click the link in the description of the video. You can download the MIDI file, and you can put it in the MIDI player and slow it down and see exactly the stuff I play. Right, because some of it was improvisatory. Beautiful version of Because He Lives. Just some chords you can use if you're ever playing that hymn. It will work great in a congregational setting as well. Now, if you really love this content, if you're really struggling with your gospel piano playing, and you're looking for some more tutorials, instruction, guided instruction, step-by-step tutorials that take you from beginner to intermediate to advanced, I run a wonderful program over at pianolessonwithwarren.com specifically and exclusively for gospel musicians. Now, even if you're not really a gospel musician, but you want to learn this style, that would be a great place for you to be. We have hundreds of video lessons that covers beginner, intermediate, and advanced, with not just songs, but theory, ear training, and everything you need to take your gospel piano playing to the next level. And right now, you can test out the program for $1. We're running a $1 7-day trial for folks who want to see what Piano Lesson with Warren is all about, and if it's right for them. You get full unfeathered access to everything we offer. Multiple apps, downloadable PDFs, backing tracks, and all of that stuff you get to check out for a full 7-day. And if it's not right for you, you can cancel, no questions asked, no hard feelings, because we really want people to be in the program who enjoys being in the program. But we want you guys to feel, we want to keep the bar low enough for you to enter to see if it's something that's right for you. All right? So pianolessonwithwarren.com, head over there, check it out. Take your gospel piano playing to the next level. Again, the MIDI file for everything I played in this video is available for download. You can check that out for free. The link is in the description. And again, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with the stuff we put out weekly, be sure to hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, so you can be notified when new content is released, which is every week, all right? So until then, keep listening, keep singing, and keep practicing, because this is how you can take your gospel piano playing to the next level. Catch you in the next tutorial.